You're watching this video because there's something you want, a better job, more money, a relationship, something. And you probably think once you get it, you'll finally be happy, right? Well, here's the harsh truth. Even if you get exactly what you want, you probably won't be happier. And I know that sounds very wrong, but stay with me for the next few minutes and let me explain how fundamentally we are flawed at looking at our goals. Most of us don't realize this. We are not chasing goals, we are chasing happiness through goals. We tell ourselves, once I achieve this, I'll finally feel better, I'll feel content, but that feeling never lasts. Why? Because we have been sold a formula, achievements equals happiness, which is flawed. Think about the last time you achieved something big. Maybe you got a promotion, maybe you entered a relationship, or say you just bought a new phone. For a few days, you felt amazing. Then the feeling just faded away, and your brain went, okay, what's next? Well, that's not because you're ungrateful, it's because your brain is wired that way. And there's an actual scientific reason for it, something called the hedonic treadmill. Let me explain this with a graph. Look at this line. This is your baseline happiness. Basically, your normal emotional state when nothing major is happening in your life. Let's say it's a 5 out of 10. Now something amazing happens. Say you get your dream job. You spike up to an 8 or 9, and this is what we think happiness is because we feel so good. But watch what happens over the next few weeks. You drift back down, back to 5. Same thing happens with bad events. Say you are in a heartbreak, you drop to a 2, but give it some time and you drift back to 5. This is literally how your brain is wired, and scientists call it the hedonic adaptation. Your brain gets adapted to everything, good or bad, and brings you back to your set point. But why does our brain do this to us? Why can't we be happy always? Simple. It's because of evolution. When humans were hunters, happiness was not about fulfillment, it was about survival. If our ancestors hunted a deer and just sat there feeling happy about it, they would starve the next week. So their brain wanted to make them hungry again to keep them survive. So evolution built this clever system. Chase, get rewarded, feel happy, adapt, and chase again. This mechanism that kept us alive is now keeping us miserable. Because your brain still thinks you need to chase something in order to survive, but now it's about money, promotions, likes, and followers instead of food and shelter. So here's what you do. Number one, do things because you enjoy them, not because you think they'll make you happy. There's even this famous quote that says, it is not in the pursuit of happiness that we find fulfillment, it is in the happiness of pursuit. So if you're only doing something for the end result, you're going to be miserable the whole way there. And even if you get where you want to, you'll still feel empty. So please, please, please don't attach happiness to your achievements. Build because you want to build. Create because you want to create. Learn because you love learning, not because you think it will finally fix how you feel inside. Number two, accept this. No matter what, your brain will always bring you back to the baseline. This is the most important because when something good happens, your emotional levels shoot up above your baseline. But after a while, you naturally settle back down. And when you are at this baseline, you start comparing your current state to the memory of the high. You start thinking, I was feeling happy then. Why am I not feeling the same way now? There's something wrong with me or my life right now. And that's actually why we feel miserable in our day to day. We compare our current normal state to a temporary spike and assume that temporary spike is what our everyday life should look like. But it's not even biologically possible because your brain is going to bring you back to your baseline anyway. And you just have to accept that you will spend most of your life here at your baseline. Look, I'm not saying don't chase goals. Chase them, work hard, build something meaningful. But do it because the work matters to you, not because you think achieving them will finally make you happy. Because here's the truth. If you're not okay now, you can't be okay then. But if you can be okay now while still chasing your goals, that's when the shift happens. This hit differently, smash that like button and share this with someone who needs to hear this. See you in the next one.